Congratulations, Alyssa. All right, the next award is the Neva Moat Stevenson Award for Excellence in Clinical Nursing Practice. It was established in 1980 in memory of Ms. Stevenson, an alumni of the College of Nursing class of 1921. The purpose of the award is to recognize one graduating traditional undergraduate student or one RN student who best exemplifies the art of nursing. Excellence in practice must be firmly grounded in knowledge and administer nursing care with warmth, sensitivity, compassion, and concern for other human beings. Tessa is a compassionate, hardworking nurse. As a student, she excels and demonstrates excellence in problem solving and critical thinking. I am honored to present this year's Neva Moat Stevenson Award for Excellence to Tessa Jaharasesa. Oh, I tried. Tessa, please run down the stage. Jaharasesa. The Michelle Amendola Award was established in her honor in 1994. Michelle was a third-year nursing student who died suddenly in the fall of 1993. The purpose of the award is to honor a traditional graduating senior who exhibits the same qualities that Michelle possessed. Michelle Amendola was ambitious, caring, and dedicated to nursing. She valued friends and family while being involved in campus and community activities. The faculty who nominated this individual wrote, "I am nominating Desiree Maynard for this award because she is one of our most dedicated students who exemplifies the caring values of nursing while also living an exceptional life." She once told me that her favorite motto is, "If you're wondering if you should go on the trip or not, take that trip. The money will always return, but the experience will not." Since being in college, she has traveled to 3 countries, 9 states, and many cities. She's going to be an amazing nurse, and right now she works as a PCA at the Christ Hospital. Desiree has received the Tulip Award after being nominated for a patient she cared for. She gives without question and is one of the most compassionate and caring people you will ever meet. On behalf of the faculty, staff, and their classmates, it is with great pleasure to present this year's Michelle Amendola Award to Desiree Maynard. All right, the final undergraduate student award that will be presented this evening is the Outstanding Undergraduate Senior Award. This award was developed to recognize a graduating undergraduate traditional student who has been judged by peers to be outstanding with regard to academic ability, professionalism, and community service. Nominations for this award are submitted by nursing students and nursing faculty. It was shared through her nomination that Leela is kind to everyone she meets. She is passionate about the work for children. She has volunteered for UC Dance Marathon all 4 years, and she is our senior class president. She is truly deserving of this award because of her compassion, drive, charisma, and hard work. Her classmates and faculty agree this year's Outstanding Undergraduate Senior Award is Leela Pear. now to introduce Dr. Kathy Krisney, the Program Director of the RN to BSN Distance Learning Program, to present the RN to BSN Program Awards.
First of all, congratulations to all of you on your achievement. At this time, I would like to award 2 RN to BSN students the awards, and I am very proud to give these nominations, the great achievements that both these students have accomplished, both in the classroom and outside of the classroom. The 2 RN to BSN students unfortunately cannot be here this evening. Often our students are navigating life as RNs and may join our program from various locations throughout the country, so it is difficult for them to join us. We celebrate Tiffany Isbell's achievement in our program, and will accept the 2019 RN to BSN Perseverance Award on her behalf. She has overcome many obstacles and had a very difficult semester. She continues to persevere as she earned her BSN. The College of Nursing is proud to call her an alumni. Our next award is the Leadership Award, and unfortunately, Mark cannot be with us tonight. This Leadership Award recognizes a graduating RN to BSN student who provides exemplary leadership abilities and is a positive role model for the student group. Mark genuinely likes people. He identifies as a team player with the experience and expertise to appreciate that team building takes time, patience, and skill. Leaders need to possess humility, and Mark emulates this attribute. Nursing is a second career for Mark. He was very successful in his first career, but he knew that it was not his niche. Nursing is most fortunate that Mark selected our profession as his alternate career path. We wish Mark Spreda could have joined us this evening to accept the Leadership Award. However, we will accept the award on his behalf and wish him the very best in his future achievements. Congratulations to both Tiffany and Mark. At this time, I would like to welcome Dr. Eileen Boardman, Director of the Accelerated Programs, to the podium to present our next award.
Thank you, Dr. Krisney. Good evening, everyone. You all look so great. This is like my favorite night. Graduations is great, but pinning is always my favorite night. I remember my pin. This was the best night. So congratulations to my students in the Accelerated Pathway Program. You guys did a heck of a job. Very proud of you. Very, very proud. All right, so as we go on, as mentioned, I am the Director of the Accelerated Pathway Program, and I'm going to give the Accelerated Student Leadership Award. And this award recognizes graduating student in the Accelerated Program who provides exemplary leadership abilities and has a positive role models for their student group. It is a great achievement earning a second degree, and many of these students as natural leaders. And I can tell you, yes, you are all very natural leaders, and I'm very proud of that. This year's award recipient nomination reads, Ben Scove demonstrates exemplary nursing and leadership skills. He's an outstanding student who exhibits an eagerness to learn and grow. He routinely searches the professional literature for evidence to support practice. He inspires others to contribute to team achievements and demonstrates cultural competence, respect, caring, and compassion for all. His colleagues exhibit respect for Ben and enthusiastically collaborate with Ben to problem solve. He has responded to medical emergencies at the clinical site with professionalism and noteworthy physical assessment skills. In addition, Ben quickly developed a rapport with clients in a diverse population and earns their trust in therapeutic relationships. From Perspective of the person writing the nomination, Ben Stove exceeds course and program expectations and is uniquely qualified to be recognized for his achievements and leadership potential. I'm very honored to present this year's Leadership Achievement Award to Ben Stove. Congratulations, Ben. Next, Dr. Christine Colella and Dr. Kim Mullins will present the MSN Program Award.
Good evening, and I just want to add my congratulations to all of you as well. This is an exceedingly, extremely wonderful time for you all, so I want you to enjoy every minute and just suck all the life out of it because it's great. You should be very, very proud of yourselves. Thank you, Dr. As Executive Director of the Graduate Programs, I am now pleased to present the Outstanding Master's Student Award. This purpose of this award is to recognize an outstanding student in the Master of Science in Nursing program. Sarah has demonstrated a strong academic and leadership ability and maintained excellent grades balancing work and home life. She's always prepared for class and is an interactive participant, which I can speak to because I had her in 2 classes. She always sat down front and she always had something to add to the class. Observing her transition into the role of the advanced practice nurse has been rewarding and encouraging as a faculty and fellow nurse practitioner. The remarks from her preceptors consistently mention Sarah's eagerness to participate in patient care, her preparation for clinic, her enthusiasm for learning, and relationship with patients, with comments such as, Sarah has done very well. She takes initiative and has been an asset. Sarah develops therapeutic relationships with patients and makes them feel at ease. She is very adept and performs skills well. Learning, conditions, treatments, and follow-ups all are fairly difficult even for an experienced NP or MD. Sarah has demonstrated the capability, the leadership skills, and service attitude as an MSN student that will undoubtedly result in her being an excellent nurse practitioner. For these reasons, Dr. Kim Mullins and I would like to present this year's Outstanding Master's Student Award in Nursing to Sarah Munns. Sarah, can you please come up to the stage to accept it? Now introduce Dr. Richard Pryor, who will present the DNP Program Award.
You guys were a good squad. I'm proud to present the Outstanding DNP Student Award in Nursing. The purpose of this award is to recognize an outstanding student in the Doctor of Nursing Practice program. This year's recipient demonstrated outstanding achievement in academics, leadership ability, university service, and is driven to succeed. Because of Chelsea's strength of character, preparedness, and focus, she completed all her final course requirements for graduation more than a month in advance. Her contributions to the university and college are extensive, including roles as adjunct faculty, presenting at the UC's Bicentennial Community Day, and active participation in many professional organizations. Chelsea Rust is an expert clinician, leader, teacher, and scholar. I'm deeply proud of her work and her character. She'll be an outstanding alum and has already represented the College and the University of Piscataway. It's my pleasure and honor to recognize Dr. Chelsea Rust as this year's recipient of the Outstanding Student Award in Nursing. Dr. Rust, come on up. I'd like to invite Dr. Donna Shamble-Ebron to now present the PhD Program Award. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Pryor. It is my honor to present the final award this evening to the 2019 Outstanding PhD Student Award in Nursing. The purpose of this award is to recognize an outstanding student in the research-focused doctorate, PhD, program. Dr. Anissa Abonya has demonstrated outstanding achievements in scholarship, leadership, university and community service, involvement in professional organizations, and commitment to advancing nursing science. She served as a McNair graduate mentor at UC, where she mentored a senior McNair scholar by providing guidance on applying for and preparing for graduate school and life after undergraduate education. In addition, because of her academic excellence, she was selected to be a Jonas Nurse Scholar in the UC College of Nursing. For the past 2 years, Dr. Abonya volunteered with Big Brother, Big Sister of Greater Cincinnati, and had the privilege of being a friend, mentor, and big sister to a young lady attending elementary school. She plans to use her experience in doctoral education to continue to explore ways to improve nurse and patient outcomes in neonatal and pediatric units. Dr. Abonya's dissertation, entitled Exploring the Associations of Burnout, Missed Nursing Care, Turnover Status, and Job Satisfaction Among Neonatal Intensive Care Nurses, was successfully defended in March 2019. Her commitment to advancing science has already been demonstrated through her active dissemination of this work. It is my pleasure to present this year's Outstanding PhD Student Award in Nursing to Dr. Anissa Abonya. Dr. Abonya, can you please come forward?
I would like to now recognize the Dean's Ambassadors for this graduating class. These students have represented the college at many events across the community, at local hospitals, on the main campus, and college-hosted events. They've been on our student panels, they've helped us with college tours, they've assisted us with alumni events, and really, any event that we need help with, they were there to serve. So I'm going to call you up and we have certificates for you. Michaela Brown, Kelly Cole, Jessica Conrad, Katie Hamilton, Rachel Haney,
Emily Jacobs, Ashlyn Kuhar, Ava Ulrich, Catherine Rankin, Hannah Rushke, Kelly Schmidt, Matthew Smith, Olivia Spampanato, Chloe Stark. Now I think we're at the part you're all here for. While the profession of nursing has transformed greatly throughout the years, the commitment to excellent care and nursing leadership is rooted in the core of our tradition. It is also at the core of the design of our nursing pin. The pin was originally designed as an emblem of mercy to those in physical and mental distress. It is an emblem of courage and the struggle toward the ultimate goal of life. Our college adopted this pin design in 1916, the year that our college began offering a BSN degree, which I mentioned again was the first in the country. So I really invite you to wear this pin from 1916, wear it with pride. Wear it with pride knowing that you are part of an extraordinary group of nurses who have graduated from UC. Pride in being an active ambassador for UC and the entire nursing profession. And as you've heard this throughout our presentation today, pride in being a nurse leader for the rest of your career and making a difference one day at a time. I'd now like to ask Julie McCullough and Andy Davis to take their positions on stage for our pinning ceremony. Students, Deborah Gray and Krista Maddox are going to direct you to stage. All other nurses who will be pinning a graduate, could you please stay